By a show of hands, how many automatically think of the word wedding planner when I say event planner? Just as I thought. Have you ever considered the fact that your third grade teacher, Mrs. Jones, might be an event planner in her own right? Hello, my name is Laura Myers, and today I'm here to tell you about how my passion of event planning is related to my future career goal of being an elementary school teacher. These two career fields are very closely related in the fact that to have a successful event and an efficient classroom, you need to follow three main goals: staying organized, managing your time, and keeping a budget. I'd like to start with a quote by Carl Jung. It says, "In all chaos there is cosmos, and in all disorder there's a secret order." I think that this explains how organization rules our lives, especially in event planning and teaching. In the article, Planning a Special Event, The Blueprints for Success, the author says that a checklist is a step-by-step guide to keeping organized. When I plan events myself, I first begin by choosing a theme, and then I make a checklist and I follow that devoutly. Micah Ryan says, write everything down, even if it's just a phone conversation. And remember to keep separate files so that materials don't get misplaced. Utilize your helpers and don't micromanage. Remember, you can't do it by yourself. However, teachers do have to do it by themselves. They are the only teacher in the room most times, so their organization skills are key to making their room run smoothly. Lesson plans help teachers stay organized, and they are the skeleton for the daily events. Keeping your desk in rows or small groups can help the room stay organized as well. In the article, Classroom Organization, it says arranging desks so that all students can see the board can be efficient for not just you, but your students. Classroom rules can help you keep authority and also give your students a good leadership opportunity so that they feel that they are part of the room's success. Susan Bartholomew, an elementary school teacher, said, keep your students and yourself on the same schedule every day. Designate certain nights for homework so that not only parents but their students also know what nights to expect work. Time management is very important for planning events and running a classroom. When event planning, make sure you keep a schedule and try and stick to that schedule as closely. Also, add extra time because some tasks may run over. It is important to reach your individual goals as an event planner. You have to keep your group on task. This is the same in a classroom. Your classroom is only as successful as the goals your students achieve. Susan Bartholomew says, spend about the same amount of time on each subject each day. Check the clock often, but not to rush. It's always important to over-plan when teaching so that you don't run out of time. The final issue I want to talk about is budget. It can make or break a function. You work with your vendors to achieve the best price that's for both parties. Buy in bulk. This saves money and helps you unify your group. When you're planning an event for someone else and you're using their money, never go over budget. Micah Ryan says that when planning a fundraiser, always know how much money you need, how many items you need to sell to make a profit. You don't ever want to lose money. This is true with teachers as well. Today, teachers are losing more and more money out of their pocket buying supplies for their classrooms. The Washington Post reported that last year alone, teachers spent $500 on average for student supplies. When I entered 9th grade, I never would have expected that event planning would have become such a passion of mine. During my high school career, I planned almost 25 events, which I have listed in the book up front. My favorite was a combination of my two passions of event planning and teaching. It was called Read Across America. I did this for 3 years, and it allowed me to schedule, lesson plan, and interact with the students. I know the skills that I've learned as an event planner will hopefully help me be the best teacher I can be in the future. Thank you.
Thank you very much.